Hi, my name is Nate McCullough on behalf of ExpertVillage.com. In this clip, we're going to talk about the proper way for some test procedures to determine if your alternator has failed. There are various different tools you can use. I myself, for the cost and effectiveness, like to use a simple test light. All this is a circuit with a light bulb in it. You hook it up from power to ground or from ground to power, and you can see the light bulb lights up. That indicates that the battery and its related components have good connection. This is going to test the wiring through the positive side all the way through to ground. Good connection here. Now what we're going to do is test the wiring from the battery through to the alternator to make sure we don't have a failure there. And take and hook up our lead there. We're going to test this terminal here. This is our bus type fuse. This is for the power that runs through. There's a large fuse in here, runs through there, through the wire to the alternator. That indicates that the wiring from the battery to here is good. We're going to check across the fuse. As you can see, the bulb's lit up. That indicates that the fuse is good. We have one last leg of wiring to check, and that's going to be back down over in this area. As you can see, that lights up. That's checked all the wiring from the battery through the alternator. If your light lights up from there all the way through there, that indicates that the wiring is good and the failure is more than likely in the alternator. As far as the alternator goes, there's not much you can do to it as far as maintenance. They are rebuildable. However, getting the proper components to rebuild that alternator can be next to impossible. We checked at 4 parts stores today and couldn't come up with what they call brushes. That's the one wearing component in your alternator. They're what make the electrical connection between the magnet and the commutator. They do wear, they're made of carbon, and like I said, we couldn't find any. They've pretty much become a sealed unit and are replaced as an assembly. There are no greasable components on it. It doesn't require any lubrication. It's all factory sealed.